Hello everyone, myself Professor Vikas Desai, Assistant Professor at AISSMS IOIT from ENTC department. Today we are going to learn the visibility mode in C++. In this session we are going to see the public visibility mode available in C++ during a class. As you can see, the visibility modes in C++, there are three visibility modes. First one is public, second is protected, third is private. Here the inheritance properties are shown that we are going to see in the next PPT. This is the one of the example for public visibility mode. We are using the inheritance concept. We are inheriting a class with a public visibility mode. As you can see on left hand side, the class A is a base class in which three data members are declared. First one, X variable, that is in a public visibility mode. Second one, Y variable, int Y, in a protected visibility mode. And last one, int Z, it is in a private visibility mode. With the help of a base class, we derived a class B in a public mode. As you can see, the statement class B colon public A. So that public means we are inheriting a class A to create a class B with a visibility mode public. Because of this inheritance, whatever the properties of a class A, that will be useful or that can be used for the class B also. As we know, to access the content of a class, we need to first create an object. So first, in a main function, we create an object for a derived class, that is nothing but a B. As we know, we inherited a class A with a public mode. Because of that, the content which are described as a public inside the base class, that will remains as a public only, so that we can display the content of X variable in a main function that can be print easily. But the variables or the members which describe under the protected and private mode, it will remain same. Still we inherit the class with a public mode. Because of that, whichever the contents are protected and private, that cannot be accessible with the help of a derived class. Because of that, the cout statement which shows a b.y, that means we are trying to access the variable y from the base class which is declared as a protected, it is not allowed. Similar way, the variable z which we are going to access with the help of a object of a class B, which is already described in the class A, but it is in a private mode, that's why it is not accessible to the class B also. So in this way we conclude the public visibility mode of a class. Thank you.